Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the EMN Network TV station. My name is Bonquetta Motifa, and I am one of the co-hosts on this news station. And the other co-host is Shaquanda Malika Shaniqua, and the actual host of the show is Shanita Moody. So I'm standing in tonight for Shanita Moody, the host. She's also known here on YouTube as EyesMarriedNow, so you may want to go check her channel out, her vlog channel out. Um, but she gave me some cue cards and of some things that she wanted me to announce. Happy Sunday, by the way, and being as though the day was Sunday, she told me that she wanted me to give some church announcements before I actually started giving the news. And she says it's the Emmanuel Methodist Neighborhood Church announcements. So EMN, Emmanuel Methodist Neighborhood. Okay, let me just explain something to you all. I'm known as the bougie bitch on the news station. But I don't think that I'm bougie. I just think that this is the most ghettoest, ratchetest news station. I mean, it's EMN Network, and she wants me to say Emmanuel Methodist Neighborhood Church announcement. See, I'm not bougie. That's just so tacky. But I have to do my job in order to get paid, so I'm gonna go along with it. But this is not my works, okay? I just work here, okay? Alrighty, so she wanted me to give church announcements. She wanted me to let you all know that there's a giveaway going on her Mukbang and ASMR channel. The channel is called Juicy Tingles, and there's a giveaway over there. And all you have to do is go over there to the very last video that was posted, and you have to type in "enter me" in the comment section. Okay, but you have to watch the video in order to see what you can win and what the actual rules are. But yeah, so Juicy Tingles. I'll make sure I'll link that channel below, and make sure you get on over there so you can win. Also, she wanted me to let you know that there's a new cooking channel coming out that she's doing, and it's called Do It Yourself. She wants you all to go on over and visit that channel. Make sure you subscribe. She's going to be uploading some new cooking videos soon, so you don't want to miss out on that. She does have some cooking videos already over there. They're kind of outdated, like they're old, but she's going to do some fresh ones soon. So you want to make sure that you are subscribed so that you won't miss out on that. Okay? Alrighty, so I've gotten the church announcements out of the way from the Emmanuel Methodist Neighborhood Church. Okay, so let's go on to what's really important here, and that is the news. Okay, now according to Crime Watch, they have at the end of 2016, they came out with the largest U.S. Cities with the highest murder rates, and I just wanted to announce the five that are the top five largest cities with the highest murder rates. Let's start from five. The fifth is Chicago. The fourth is Sin City, Las Vegas. The third one is Washington, D.C. The second one is Detroit, Michigan. And the first one is Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, so those are the top five largest cities with the highest murder rates. Sheesh, got to be careful out here. Wow. Okay, now speaking of Chicago, that is number 5 on the list. But they had a very bad situation that went on Tuesday, January the 3rd. According to the police, they were made aware that there was a live Facebook video out, and it showed 4 teenagers. One was filming, and 4 of them were actually committing the crime. The crime that they committed was that they kidnapped a mentally ill young white young man, maybe around late teens. They kidnapped him. They tortured him. They kicked him. They beat him. They held him at knife point at one point in time. He actually ended up with a cut in his head, and they were yelling out F Trump and F white people. So they're not sure if this gentleman was a Trump supporter, but he was mentally ill, and they tortured this young man. That's very sad. And the saddest part about it is that they actually recorded it on Facebook Live. And they actually said during the video that they wanted it to go viral. So, not a lot of brains there to actually record a crime on Facebook Live. So, yeah, so far those 4 teens have been arrested. And they are being charged with a lengthy, numerous amount of charges. And they're calling that a hate crime. The video was 30 minutes long, okay? They actually recorded torturing this young man for 30 minutes. Now, how long it actually went on, no one knows, but the video itself was 30 minutes. So that's a long time to be tortured by someone. Okay, so let's move on. According to the NBC News, the nation's first known intersex birth certificate was issued in New York City on Tuesday, January the 3rd, to a 55-year-old woman who was born intersex. Now, for those of you who don't know what intersex means, intersex is when you are born with female and male genitalia, okay? And you have mixed reproductive organs. You have reproductive organs of a male and a female. Now, back in the day, they used to call that a hermaphrodite, okay? Now they're calling it intersex. Back long ago, when you were born intersex, the doctor would generally recommend surgery, and they would make the parents choose which sex they wanted their child to be. But in this case, this 55-year-old woman, when she was born, the doctor and the parents decided that they were going to keep it a secret. So she grew up not really knowing. She had no clue. She just thought that that's how people were born. So she started off, as a baby. The first 3 weeks of her life, she was considered a boy. And then all of a sudden, she got a birth certificate. Her parents got a birth certificate in the mail saying that she was a female. So finally, now they're starting to issue birth certificates that actually says intersex and not either or. Okay? So that happened in New York City for the first time ever. Alrighty. Now let's just move on to some other news. They have out what's called now. Okay, let me just start off by saying this, okay? They said that if you put your cell phone, for men, if you put your cell phone in your pocket, in your front pocket, you could cause yourself to have prostate cancer. And I don't know what happens if you put it in your back pocket. I'm not sure if you get butt cancer. I mean, I don't know if there's any such thing as butt cancer, but I mean, I would think that if you put it in your back pocket, that your butt cheeks would somehow get some kind of cancer. So I don't know. But anyway, they now have out something that could protect your manhood from radiation. It's some new boxer underwears, and they are made of silver fibers and cotton, and it blocks over 99% of wireless radiation. And Spartan are the people that made it, and the first pair were made in Paris, according to Channel 2 WGRZ. Okay? So now you don't have to worry about getting any kind of prostate cancer or butt cancer from your phones. You can just wear some Spartan underwear, and then you'll be protected. Now, for women, they also say that you shouldn't put your phones down inside of your bra. I know a lot of times when women exercise, they like to carry their phones and they don't have pockets, and they'll put their phones down in their bra. They said don't do that either, because that could cause breast cancer. Now, they have not come out with any kind of clothing material or bras or anything that could protect against that, but definitely don't want to put your phones down in your bra or in your pockets for that matter. Alrighty, and if you all want to know or want to read up some more on these stories that I've told this evening, you can go over to the EMN Network TV's Instagram page, and it's EMN TV News, okay? Lowercase letters, no spaces, okay? Alrighty, so make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you are following us on Facebook, and please share our videos, okay? And I thank you for joining me on this Sunday evening, and good night.